Hey, sugars. What's going on, y'all? Hold on, let me post my cash out because this going to be worth it. What's going on, family? What you trying? Who's trying to leave you, child? She trying to leave me, child. You know, and she trying to leave me. And I'm not going for that. So, in order to get her back, I got to do what it takes to get her back. You know what I'm saying? So, let me show you what I'm going to do to get her back. If you in a situation where you trying to get him or her back, let me show you what to do to get him or her back. Okay? What's up, family? Today, we finna do us a get her back recipe, y'all. Get him back, get her back, however. She trying to leave me, y'all. And I ain't going for that. So what do you do to get him back? What do you do to get your woman back? What do you do to get your man back? What do you do? I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? Well, I was always told, ring the doorbell for one. It's 70 people here and it's 20 people running the doorbell. If you don't know what the doorbell is, the doorbell is the thumbs up like button. Hit it one time for the one time for you, girl, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. That's only if you don't mind. What you say, T-Love? Hold on, we buffering. Why is we buffering? Is y'all buffering or am I just buffering? Which one? Cash App is posted above just in case you want to use it, be a blessing. But tonight I'm about to show y'all what to do to get them back when they don't want to act right and they think they about to lead their good thing. You know, they don't put out plenty soulful songs about, it's my good thing. I'ma get my good thing. When you get them back, you gon' stand up in it. What you gonna do? You gonna stand up in it. Okay. But now you don't got it back. What you gonna do? Poor Ron say, I got a feeling this gonna be a special dinner. You better know it. Okay. So, Auntie Who. All right, y'all. So, to get your good thing back, let me show y'all what you got to do to prepare in the beginning now. God dang it. Beyond, after all the decorations, I ain't got nothing to do with all the decorations and stuff. That's on you, honey. You got to do what you got to do on that part, okay? You probably don't need no decorations when you come in your birthday suit, okay? But anywho, Before you come in the birthday suit, honey, baby, you got to get that stomach halfway full after you do what you got to do. And after you do what you got to do, they're going to have them enough for leftovers so they can go back and get full and going on to sleep, unless you don't put them to sleep after you done did what you had to do. Okay. Ring the doorbell, hit the thumbs up like button one time for the one time, if you don't mind. All right, y'all. So tonight, what we gonna be making for the boo thing, for that husband, for that wife, for that in between, whoever, who am I? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna be making us some catfish and some grits. I'm doing good. Hey, Miss Glow. All right, so we're gonna make some catfish and grits, and this is the whole catfish, and they filleted them. One side filleted, one side ain't. So I season up with my seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, seasoning salt. I ain't put my black pepper yet, but I'm finna put some hot sauce. Alrighty. So then I have my cornmeal, and it is seasoned already. But we ain't finna cook the fish yet because I need to put my grits on. Alright. Hold on. Alright, so I need to put my grits on. So I got my water right here. The water need to be boiling. Actually. What's going on, family? Happy Friday. Y'all know it's Fish Fry Friday. Y'all were like, Tiana came today. Where she at? I'm here. Y'all ring the doorbell. Hold on, let me get my seasonings. Alright, y'all, so let's hook up these grits real quick, like one time for the one time, if you don't mind. Ring the doorbell. Ring the doorbell, hit the thumbs up, the like button. If you is new, welcome. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope you learn something. And if you do, come back and leave a comment down below and let me know what I done taught you how to do today. Okay? Alright. Let's get some light. Y'all got a little bit more light. Alright. So I want this water to be boiling, y'all. We need to let that water boil. So before the water boils, child, let's go on and throw us a little salt down in this water. That way we know we done salted our grits. Just put enough that you know, enough where you think is enough. And if you need to go back and add a little bit more, then that's good. It'll be alright. Then you're gonna add you a little bit pepper. Come on, child. Come on, Ariel. Come on, girl. Get you something to eat, child. Come on. Okay. Then we're going to add us some margarine, child, because we ain't got the butter. So we're going to use the margarine. All right, honey. We ain't fancified. We're going to use what we got and make do. Okay. So we're going to add that margarine down up in there, honey. Add enough to your liking. Splash the water all over the side. That lets you know that you're cooking, child. Okay. So we're going to put that lid back on there and wait on that water to boil so we can cook our grits, honey. Because we don't really want to cook our fish before the grits get done. So I'm finna show y'all how to cook this fish and prepare it before you actually get ready to fry it. Don't be laughing at me, T-Love. Don't you dare it. Don't you dare it. Alright, so let's get over here real quick. Yeah, tell them ring the doorbell, hit the thumbs up, the like button one time for the one time. And for your girl, if you don't mind, ringing the doorbell for your girl one more time. If you don't mind, ringing the doorbell. What's up, bros? Yeah, for your girl one more time. Hey, Lee, if you don't mind. Ringing the doorbell, hey, ringing the doorbell, hey, ringing the doorbell for your girl. One more time, they hit the thumbs up like button. All right, so on this catfish here, I have some garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper, seasoning salt, mustard, hot sauce, and then we're gonna add us some black pepper. Season to your own taste, baby. I can't tell you what to do, child. You gotta. Okay, honey, you don't know how to season, honey. You better learn. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. All right, so now I have me some cornmeal here. And my cornmeal is seasoned. Hold on, let me clear my space, y'all. This ain't no cooking show. This is a cooking vlog. I don't do cooking shows, y'all. It is what it is when we get over here. Child, I got snack cakes and everything in the way. Hold on, y'all. God damn, the cookies I'm done. Alright, so what we about to do is we about to toss this fish around in the seasoning. And we about to batter it. And we're going to set it to the side. That way, the coating, the cornmeal and all that stuff that we put on the season, on the fish, we want it to be able to adhere to the fish before we actually fry it. Because if you take this fish, bread it, and drop it down in the grease, 9 times out of 10, your bread is going to come off the fish. Y'all ring the doorbell. It's 104 people in here and 67 were on the doorbell. If you don't mind, ring the doorbell. Hit the thumbs up, like button. That's what the doorbell is, y'all. If you don't mind. And subscribe while you already done went on that side. Okay, hit that subscribe button. But anywho, so your bread ain't going to fall off. So what you got to do is, thank y'all for ringing the doorbell. Appreciate you, sugar. So we're going to take this fish and we just going to get it all coated. Somebody going to ask, did you pat it all dry? No, child, ain't nobody pat no fish dry. Child, we just throw that seasoning on there, the hot sauce, that mustard, that seasonings and all that stuff, honey. We finna mix it around just like it is. Ain't nobody finna be taking all that time patting no fish dry. Okay, wasting paper towels when we need them. They high as hell. We ain't got time. Okay, so we just gonna mix around just like it is, as it is in the little juice and water that came off of it, okay? And don't worry about it. Alright, so while we letting that sit there and marinate the way that it's doing right there, we're gonna get over here to the grits. Alright, so I got my water boiling now. I ain't the type that measure now, y'all. I just poke and taste as I cook and taste as I go, okay? So I got me some water boiling here, and I got me some butter. I got me some salt and pepper in it. So what I'm about to do is, now that the water is boiling, I'm about to take it and turn it down to low, because child, you don't want the grits to be popping all on you when you put the grits in there. So you're gonna take your grits and you're going to pour them in there. And you're going to stir rapidly as you pouring slowly at the same time. Child, honey, it's all in the wrist, okay? Flick of the wrist. The flick of the wrist. Hey, the flick. Y'all remember that song? Okay. That's how you keep from having lumps. All right, so now we're going to get us some more because I know I ain't got enough because I don't feel no weight to it. Feel like it's more water than grits. I can't measure, y'all. I just pour and I taste as I go, okay? So we're going to add some more grits to that because I know it ain't enough. Oh, that's sugar, child. Hold on. All right, so you want to let the grits cook a little while because these grits say quick grits, 5-minute grits. They be lying, y'all. Don't be letting them lie to y'all like that. Grits don't cook in no 5 minutes, okay? Grits take about a good 30, 35, 40, 45, 47 minutes, okay? Y'all, don't let them be lying to y'all about these grits. Child, put them grits in there and let them cook long as everything be cooking. And that way you know you got you some nice grits. So now we're going to slowly pour some more grits in here. You can have your measuring cup if that's what you want to do. But I'm just going to slowly pour and mix. And when I feel like it get to the thickness that I want, like a soupy pancake batter, that's what I'm going for right now. I might have to add some more water to it now, don't get me wrong. But a soupy pancake batter. Y'all see that? That's what you want right there. And we're going to start them grits out like that right there. And that butter, that salt, that pepper. Now, if you ain't no damn professional with grits, I'm going to show you what to do since you ain't no professional with grits. And I know they talk about people that do this to grits, but we going to do it any goddamn way because this our kitchen and we do what we want to do. Ring the damn doorbell. Hit the thumbs up and the like button. One time for the one time. Alright, so now, let's get back over here while the grits finna, they on low. You don't want them all up on high and all that stuff, honey, getting all beside itself. You can put them on medium low. That way they can cook a little bit, you know, and do what they gonna do while we prepare the fish. Alright, so now we over here at the fish. Okay, so I got my fish seasoned up, honey. Done marinated for about a good 5 minutes. And so now we about to take our fish and I have my seasoned cornmeal. And what I'm about to do is I'm going to take my fish one at a time because I'm not breading them in a bag where I can put some air to keep my bread from clumping up. So I'm going to bread these here one at a time and get them nice and coated like I want them. They done been filleted, they done been washed in some vinegar and water. I done seasoned them for those of you that just came in. And some salt, pepper. No, I seasoned them with some lemon pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, lemon, did I say lemon pepper? I said lemon pepper. Some mustard and hot sauce. And we just coat these here in this seasoned cornmeal. And I'm shaking them real good. And we're gonna take them and we're gonna lay them here on this cardboard, on this cutting board. Now, if you ain't got no cutting board, you're gonna lay them on you a plate or something, child. Find you something, child. Put them on a sheet pan, honey. The one you be baking them cookies on, child. Or something, child. The one you ain't want to pull it out. Because you know, if you pull that sheet pan out, baby, you liable to make you a whole dozen of chocolate chip cookies, child. Or some of them damn Toll House turtle caramel cookies, child. Okay. So you pull that pan out and lay these fish down on that pan, child, honey. At least you know ain't no cookies going on that pan, child. You gonna be putting you some filleted fish that you about to fry down and lay to the side, okay? All right, so I'm breading these fish lightly but slightly, honey. Shaking the extra off because we don't be want to mess up the grease, child. Cause listen, we're gonna be using us some reused grease. I don't know about y'all, child, but I save my grease. Okay, ring the doorbell. Ain't enough of y'all on the doorbell. It's 162 of y'all here and 86 on the doorbell. Ring the doorbell for you, girl, one time for the one time if you don't mind. Okay, so anywho, as I was saying, I was talking about this cornmeal. What was I saying about it? Child, just braid it, okay? And we landed on this cutting board and let it sit here and just rest, right? And as it rests, what's happening is the cornmeal is adhering to the fish. And when you get ready to fry it, the cornmeal is not going to fall off the fish, okay? Honey, you run the doorbell. Thank you, Sugar T-Love. That's what I'm talking about. Lean, coming through Miss Merida. Coming through Dee Dee, coming through May 55, coming through Ariel, Stephanie, coming through Brosia. Who else coming through? All right, so we just braid these little child, shake them, child. Shake them like a salt shake. Okay, you see them, child? Child. Honey, jelly don't shake like that. Where Tika at? Tika in the building. Is Tika here? Where Tika at? Who else? Miss Michelle G. Where you at? RBS and more, I meant to say you better know it, you better one time for the one time. So we just coating these. You see how my bread ain't, my cornmeal ain't messed up because I did them one at a time. Let me tell you something. You got to cook your food with love because when you cook with love, honey, it's going to taste like that it's done been cooked with love. Honey, you going to be wondering what the hell they done use and they ain't used nothing but, honey, some salt and pepper sometimes. Okay. So we're going to lay them right there to the side right there. And we're going to do the last one and coat it and all that good stuff. That's a good tip, yeah. That's what I'm here for. This ain't no cooking show, but it's a cooking vlog, honey. I know how to tell you how to fill a man's stomach up, honey. She trying to leave me. How do I get her back? He trying to leave me. How do I get them back? And it work but the same way, both ways, honey. The best way to a woman or a man's stomach, heart is through their stomach, y'all. So you gotta feed them well, honey. Show them you know how to cook. Child, later, lay that grease down on that fish, okay? All right, y'all. So now we're gonna let the fish sit to the side and let it rest and the all that stuff adhere to it. And I'm about to heat up the grease. Like that right there. I should have had it on. I thought I did though. All right, so we got to move over here to the grits. And I know that some people they have struggles with making creamy grits. Well, one of the ways that I like to do it, y'all, which some people will talk about it, but honey, baby, this is the easy way for those of you that just can't get right. Okay, call yourself can't get right. Don't feel bad. You just can't get right. All right, so we're gonna take these grits. You see that water done cooked out. They thick, child, honey. We need some more moisture. We're gonna pour that milk off up in there, or you can add some more water if you don't have no grits. I mean, no milk. Pour that milk off up in there, and then I'm gonna add some more water, cause honey, I got more grits than liquid. But it's best to have them thick than too thin, because if you have them too thin, you're gonna have to go back and add you some more grits to it. So we're gonna add up some more water because I want to thin these out more. Add some more water. We're just gonna thin those out. It's all in the wrist. You don't want all them lumps. Mix it good like you're trying to mix a cake. Keep from having lumps and all that stuff like that. Use your whisk if you want to, child. Like use me a spoon. And just like that. Whoop them grits. It's in the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Okay, so I'm going to add a little extra because that's going to help finish cooking these grits here. Mixing that water in my pot. I'm finna turn it on a low now, y'all, because I want it to cook. So we're gonna put the lid on there. Turn that down to a low. All right, so, sorry, y'all. So we're back over here. Yeah, it's gonna be creamier, Brooklyn. It's gonna be creamier when you add the milk to it. That's why if you want to be quick with it, that's only to be quicker with it. When you don't have all that time to be cooking grits for an extended amount of time, like I told y'all, like 45 minutes, then you're going to add the milk to it because it's going to help the grits get creamier faster. So, so if you're not just using butter, salt, pepper, then you need to add you some milk to get it creamier faster if you ain't got much time. All right, so what's up, Linda Shelby? Welcome to the family. Y'all welcome Linda Shelby to the family. Thank you for ringing the doorbell. I appreciate you, sugar, and our show note. Appreciate you for coming. We happy to have you. All right, so I'm turning this grease up a little bit more, but I'm gonna get me a you see I got the fish still over here. I'm finna get me a pan ready with me some paper towels. That way I'll be ready when I get ready to take these fish up out of grease. Now, I'm one of those type of cooks, honey. Y'all can ask anybody here on my channel. I am almost at 11,000 subscribers. And they can tell you that whenever it comes to cooking any type of meat, whether you're going to be frying, baking, grilling, broiling, sauteing, I don't like to use the fork method. Like, don't come cooking nothing that I done taught you how to cook with a damn fork. Like, I ain't taught you how to cook that shit. I told you use your damn spatula, some tongs, something other than a fork or something where you're going to be stabbing the meat, because as you cooking and you stabbing that meat trying to make sure that it's done, you actually drying that meat out. You don't want to be drying your meat out like that. Don't be stabbing and all that stuff like that, honey. Let me tell you something. One thing about it, one thing for certain, two things for sure. You gotta mess up sometimes, you know. So when you mess up, you gonna know where to go back and correct it at when you liked it at meal. Okay. So don't be using no damn forks now. Tiana, I can only be me told y'all. Don't be using no damn forks. Use you some tongs. Use you a damn. I don't give a damn, honey. Use you a in my case today, I might be using one of these right here, one of these slided spoons. You gotta find you a damn spoon or something like this with a child where you can pick it up, melt it. I don't give a damn, honey. But you best not, honey, grab now one of these right here. Or these right here. And say, Tiana done taught you how to fry some chicken or some fish, or make something sauteed or something roasted in the oven, a damn turkey. You better not lie on me, because I ain't never told you use no name one of these right here. Okay. All right. Hold on, let me get what I want you to use. I just turned it up. I had hold on, y'all. I'm looking at what I want y'all to use. I want y'all to use something in particular, but I can't find it. I told y'all sometimes. But why the hell I can't? Mom Angie gonna have to unass my damn tongs over there now. I know she got the damn tongs. I left them over there. Had to, Mom. That's where they at. They at her house. So since I ain't got my tongs, child, normally I tell you use some tongs, but since I ain't got them, we're gonna use this spoon right here and make do with honey, make do. Okay, so we're gonna fry these fish and we're gonna do skin side down and flaky side up. And we're just going to drop those down and let them fry. And when I drop my fish down, one thing I don't do is disturb them. I let them go ahead on and start building up a crust. I'm going to turn my eye down to a medium low. And I'm going to let them start building up a crust on them before I actually disturb them. I know they might need some room. They might be laying on top of one another, honey. Honey, one of them just can't breathe, child, okay? But let them stay like that for a second until they start building up a crust on the outside. And then you can go in and move them around and separate them and stuff like that. Because if you go in beforehand, you're going to start knocking off the crust that's on them. So you want to start building up a hard surface on the outside, crunchy surface on the outside. That way you can, you know, maneuver them around. So let them stay like that, child. You ain't got to be babysitting. But get over here where these grits at, child, and tend to them, make sure they don't need to be stirred. That's what we need to do. Look how they done rolls all up right there, y'all. We done added some more water, some more goodness to them, child. They don't know how to act. Honey, they ready to be stirred. So we're gonna stir these here grits here. They nice and smooth enough like I like them. We're just gonna mix these here up real good. They don't need no more salt. You gotta taste as you cook. You ain't no cook if you don't taste as you cook. You gotta taste as you cook. Kind of swipe that spoon something, child. Put that lid back on there. Keep that down on low. Let that finish cooking. It's at the thickness that I want it. And we're just going to let it continue to cook while our fish is cooking on low. And by the time the fish is done, baby, it's going to be time to throw some cheese in there. That's what we want. Throw a little bit more butter in there. That's what we need. But on salt and pepper, we good. So we got to worry about frying this fish and let these grits do what they do while I grab this pan and put some paper towels in it. Alright, so we're gonna let that continue to fry. I'm gonna turn this up to like a medium, like a high low, cause I'm one of the ones that don't like to cook slow, y'all. So ring the doorbell. Thank y'all for getting me to 123 doorbell rings. That is, hit the thumbs up, the like button. It's 211 of y'all in here. If you one of the ones that did not ring the doorbell, I would love if you go and ring the doorbell for your girl one time, for the one time, because baby, I'm over here showing you how to get that boo thing, that lover or something back, child, honey, or get you one way or the other. It don't even matter, honey, as long as you get you a side piece, okay, until they become the main piece. But anywho, I'm showing y'all what to do to get to their heart. And one way to get to that heart is through the stomach, baby. You gotta know how to cook, child. That's the main thing. Y'all be wondering why you can't get a man sometimes or a woman sometimes. You know, besides the fact of all the other stuff that you know, we just talking about the food part. If you can't cook, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Because, honey, that's how you lock them down. Clink, clink, honey, you ain't going nowhere. What you thought you was finna do, baby? You bought you a laundry basket over here, so that means that you was moving in. Honey, when you moving in, that means you finna pay some, what? Some bills, okay? And if I got some children, honey, they need to be taken care and loved on as well. All right, honey, you better know it. Don't be letting them come in on no other way other than that. All right. Anyway, you might think I'm being hard, honey, but I'm showing you the tough love, honey. Something that your sister, your auntie, your mama, your grandmama probably should have told your child, honey. I'm gonna tell you how to get it right, child. Cook them a meal, baby. Honey, you better inch your way to the heart. Honey, you better be over there, honey, souffleing you some spaghettis, whatever that means, honey. He better put some respect on that meal, honey. He better make them co-workers jealous. So now y'all see that I done let them build a crust up on the outside. So now I'm just turning them over and letting them fry on the other side. But yeah, he better be making them co-workers jealous, child. Y'all know them co-workers each other like, what? You take all your money home to her? What? You pay her bills? What? You don't marry her? What? Yep. And where's you? What is you doing? You sitting over here hating. Don't be a hater. I'm tired of them haters. I'm tired of them. Y'all know I tell them. Y'all stupid. Okay, so I'm flipping them over, but I ain't touching them. I'm letting them fry. On the other side, I don't want to disturb them because, just because the underside fried and now around the edges and all that stuff, on the top little portion of the surface is still a little soft. So when you roll it over, you need to leave it alone and let that build up a crust. Honey, it's 214 of y'all here. This is your girl Tiana. I Can Only Be Me. I do vlogs. This is a cooking vlog, not a cooking show. So only thing I ask you to do is ring the doorbell. Hit the thumbs up, the like button one time for the one time. Show your girls some support, okay? Only thing you got to do is hit that X over there to the right. When you hit that X, honey, you ain't going nowhere. It's just going to take the comments away for a second, okay? We still going to be here. Hit that thumbs up button and hit live chat and come right on back, child. And I promise you, you're going to be in there like swimwear, child. You ain't went nowhere. And it ain't cost you nothing. But anywho, so we got this fish here. And it's probably done fried its life away, because when I cook, I tell them I cook with my ears and I cook with my eyes. I cook with my nose and I taste. Okay? So as you can see, this side of the fish, it done got crispy. And I ain't did nothing else to that fish, child. So now we sitting up here, we just letting this fish just drain because we don't want to poke it. Because this fish got a crisp on the outside, but it got a juice on the inside, okay? So that's why I try to tell y'all, don't go in poking your fish with no fork. No, none of that right there. Because at the end, because what you're going to do is, you're going to make it start releasing its juices, and then you might have you a pretty dry fish. And when I lay my fish in the pan, y'all, I kind of look for the side that's kind of like, turned up where the grease will just sit in it, in the dip of the fish. So I try to take the fish and I try to turn it on that side to drain the grease out of it. And also what I do is I angle my fish that way the grease runs just right off of it instead of sitting down on the fish when you lay it in the pan. Maybe that may not make a difference to somebody else, but I think it make a difference to me, y'all. You see how that fish is curved up? Like that. Okay, so you take it and you lay it down because if you lay it face up like that, the grease just going to sit right there in the dip. So turn it over that way the grease will run right out of it and angle it that way the grease will run off of it. That's why I told y'all I'm a fry professional. Alright, so now we about to fillet these bone side pieces. And we're going to put 2 of them in there. And we're just going to let them do what they do. Like I told y'all, build up a crust, get crunchy, child. Honey, just get all delicious on your girl. Okay? But we about to stir these grits again. Okay. So, we're going to mix. Look how the grits just started rising. As they get fluffier and fluffier and fluffier, they get creamier and creamier and creamier and softer in texture and not gritty. You don't want no gritty grits. Don't put no damn sugar in no grits. Syrup, I don't care. Don't put none in there in there. Now, they don't go in there like that. Now, you can put you some cheese and butter, salt, pepper. But don't be putting put no sugar in no grits and no damn syrup in no grits. This is not porridge anime. Nah. Cream of wheat. Oatmeal. This is not that. Y'all get me mixed up now. Alright, so we're going to mix that around. See how that's thick and thick? But it's creamy and it's fluffy and it's getting softer and softer and softer. Just like grits. When grits cook, as they continue to, rice. I'm sorry, y'all. As rice cook, it get fluffier and fluffier and fluffier, and then as rice cook, it start getting mushy. And next thing you know, you got some damn mashed potatoes when you fuck up. Okay, grits do the same thing. They constantly, them grains, they constantly rise and increase, and you got a whole pot, honey. You don't just put a half cup in there, honey. Okay, so That's what you want right there. But on low. Now I might put me some more butter off in the, up in there now. I don't know. Or something. But we gonna let them continue to do what they doing because they doing what they need to do on low just right. Alright, so we back over here at the fish. Now what y'all saying over here? Y'all hit the cash app up $ ROC, the letter NTT is pinned above in the blue. If you want to be a blessing to me on my channel, if you don't mind. What's it said? Hey Tiana, good to see you back, honey. How's things? Grandma is doing good. Try to keep her the faith. I will. Love you too. Hey Tiffany. Now you want the fish, child, honey? I want some too. That's why I'm in here cooking the child. Hey, Miss Angela. What's up, Tika? In the house one time for the one time. Hey, Miss Linda and AL Rise. What's up, T-Love? My girl coming through. Um, what's up? Cooking is the best. Antoinette. What's up, Miss Antoinette? Just Crystal. Tiana, I will sit outside in the dark yard for a piece of fish. Come on, girl. Hey, Miss Donna. That be child, you already know. What's up, RBS? Okay, make the credit good, baby, RBS. Honey, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, you might well exit left. To the left, to the left. And that's what Beyonce said. Hey, Miss Ella Sugar, how you doing? Hey, Pumpkin. Come on, Linda. I told you, come on. I told you. I know I'm about to set your appetite just right, honey. I'm about to show you, honey. She about to leave me. She is about to leave me, so I'm about to show you how to get her back. I'm about to show you how to get her back. Okay. About to show you how to get this. Oh, I'm sorry. How to get this one here back. She about to leave me. She thinks she about to go somewhere. She ain't about to leave me. Where's she going to eat? A Checkers? A McDonald's, Taco Bell, Waffle House? A Wendy's? A Big Buford? No, you ain't finna go get you a taco deal, baby. I'm about to fry this fish and cook these grits for you, baby, and you ain't going nowhere, okay? Honey, I got you on lockdown, clink, clink. Where you think you going? Where you think you going, Carrot? Carrot.
Girl, going on. Crazy stuff.
My fall festival. They said they love your hair, Mom. She said thank you, y'all. All right, so now I'm about to take this fish and I'm about to flip it over because it done got a crust on it, so I ain't got to worry about knocking the bread off when I roll it over. Okay? Like that right there. Don't be trying to correct me, AL Rise. I know what I'm talking about. You know how us do, honey. We seasonal when it comes to our hair. So don't do me, okay? If you find those that cut off their hair in the wintertime when they need it, okay? So you know what I'm talking about. On point. You gotta know it. Mama stay like that. Who didn't ring the doorbell? It's 224 of y'all here and 157 on the doorbell. Thank y'all for ringing the doorbell, but I will appreciate it. If you ring the doorbell, hit the thumbs up, the like button, hit the subscribe button if you care. One time for the one time, if you don't mind. For your girl, for your sugar boo, for your honey bun. Hey, one time for the one time. Hey, one time for the one time. Hey, one time for the, one time. All right, so I'm gonna drop my last two. All right, y'all, I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna check the grits. Look at that. Nice and thick grits, y'all. I'm gonna add me a little bit more water to thin them out because I don't want to choke them to death, y'all. You ain't finna get nothing on me on my insurance over here. You gonna leave here as you came, okay? So we're gonna add some more water to that, honey, thin that out, cause honey, I swear, ain't nobody finna choke to death over here with all this water. We're gonna add some more. Just thin them out as thin as you like it. When it's too thick, that's all you do. Add a little water at a time and thin them out as you like it, and just let them keep cooking. Try to top was too little, child. I put too many grits, but it's all right though. As long as we got some soap and water, I'm in there. A rag and a scrub pad, cause I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna put that lid back on now and let them finish cooking. They're gonna be just right by the time this fish is done. You notice I ain't put no sugar in the grits because sugar don't go in grits. Notice I ain't touched this fish because you need to leave it alone. Let it build up a crust. Thank you for ringing the doorbell, Cooking Mr. Best. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming. Appreciate you for coming. Hey, Jane Doe. Miss Pamela. Miss Esther. Miss Brenda Walker. My purpose is purposely on purpose. Childlike. Zaza. Miss Cheryl and Miss Christine Mayweather, Miss Linda Shelby. Hey everybody. You got to taste for something sweet, what it is. Tell them hit the thumbs up, the like button. Raina Dobe is what I like to call it. Welcome all 214 of y'all that is here. Thank you for coming, sugar. I hope you Raina Dobe and become a regular. Come and watch what your girl got going on over here. I'm showing you how to cook a meal to get your boo back. A lot of people don't know how to cook. A lot of people say they can't cook no fish, but they boo, their favorite thing is some fish and grits. So I'm coming to show you how to cook some fish and grits for your boo to get them back. Or maybe to get a boo. Because you know they like fish and grits, but in the back of your mind you thinking, God damn, I know I'm out the equation because I can't cook no damn fish and grits. But baby, Tiana, I Can Only Be Me is right on time because she about to show me how to hook it up and get down in the kitchen for my new boo. Okay? Trying to show you what to do. So we ain't touched that fish yet because I've been letting it build up a crisp on this a crunch. All right, so now I feel like it done built up enough of crunch because I'm looking at it and around the edges it's have gotten golden brown. So I feel like the other side of the fish is golden brown. So now I'm ready to turn it over. And then I listen to the sound of it. It's not frying as rapid as it was, and it's just different things where I pay attention. I told y'all I'm the fry queen, baby. Okay, so this just come natural to me. So I'm gonna flip this here over, knocking no crust off of it. I ain't building up no crumbs in the bottom of my pan. My fish ain't showing me the damn tail. Oh Lord, the wing on the side about to fall off, but the tail ain't fell off. And I ain't poking it with no fork, causing it to get dry, baby. It's just gonna be juicy. And then, you know, these grits is gritting over here, child. We about to put up some cheese off up in them. Oh, child. Now, we ain't being fancy. Now, we finna put up some damn sliced cheese. Now, I don't know who y'all thought y'all was looking at. But we finna put up some sliced cheese, honey, because use what you got in your refrigerator. Make do with what you got, okay? And, honey, damn the rest, all right? And it's still gonna be good. Damn them Gouda grits that you normally cook on the regular. But honey, you got you some Kraft American cheese in that refrigerator. Them slices, honey, you gotta peel one slice at a time. Throw that off up in there, maybe about 4 slices, baby, and swear you would have, and tell me if you thought about some damn Gouda. Okay, all right. I got you though, Em. I got you. We is the paper plate game, y'all, but we a little fancy tonight because, you know, this is one of those type of meals, baby, honey. You got to make exceptions. You know what I'm saying? When you part of the paper plate game, you know, my song. If you come here on the regular, you're going to learn what the paper plate game is, but tonight ain't the night. But when you part of the paper plate game, baby, what you going to put on that paper plate is going to fit that plate, okay? And maybe hang over a little bit. But this one right here just going to be a little bit extra. So we need to get a little fancy tonight, okay? We just going to retire. We ain't going to retire. We're going to get paper plate a day off, all right? Because we need us some regular plates today for this meal right here, all right? All right. All right, so we got these grits over here, child. These grits been done. They just been sitting over here just, honey, you see them. I started out with a quarter of a pot, child. I got a whole pot of grits, child. We got some grits for leftovers. The only thing you got to do is add you some water to them or some milk, child. Mix them around. Heat them up real good, baby. You got you some good leftover grits. You better know it, child. You ain't got to be throwing grits away. Honey, listen, okay? You better know how to do it, save and conserve, like my daddy used to say. All right, so we're gonna get us some of these grits here over here on these plates, child. You want some cheese in your grits?
Yeah.
So since she wants some cheese in her grits, what we gonna do is I'm not gonna put the cheese in the whole pot of grits, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put a little grits down. I'm gonna lay me a slice of cheese, baby. Okay, shredded, whatever you like, honey. If you like Gouda, goddamn it, you better put you a slice of Gouda on there. And then we're going to take up some more grits and put it on top of that. That way when we get ready to mix around up in the child, that cheese going to be melted. Child, that cheese going to be melted. Y'all see how creamy them grits is, though? Do you see? Okay. Don't play with me. We letting that fish right there fry, honey, because we letting them little extra edges on the outside and all that stuff, the tail and the neck and all that right there get extra crispy. Because, honey, when we get to eat, honey, it going to be so good and crispy, honey, you going to swell. Them bones is the damn bread that you put on the fish. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so now we about to put up some more grits here on this plate. We're going to put half away. And this one here, it ain't going to have no cheese, so we just going to go ahead on and pour it. All right, so now the one that I put half away, I'm about to take this cheese here. What's up, Doe M Boo? Coming through one time for the one time. About to take that cheese, put it on there, and like I said, we're gonna take some more grits and we're gonna pour it. Child, did you know or did you know? Which one? Or did you not know? Like, I'm showing you how to get your boo back. Get that boo, get you a boo. One or the other. It's all different circumstances, honey. Okay, but this right here is going to work for all of them. The best way to a woman or a man's heart is through their belly. Okay, get them full, baby. Okay, and we'll talk about the rest tomorrow. All right. Honey, you better wake up with some breakfast, though, fool them. But anywho, so we're going to come on and get these pieces of fresh, honey, because they done fried, dyed, laid to the side, honey, and they is ready. They done. They is through. They ain't got no more fry in them, honey. We is about juiced out, okay? So we just gonna go on and lay them on in the pan here. On their side, like I told you. Just like that right there. Crispy, crunchy fish. Catfish, that is, if you like that. And I done came and did what I had to do. Now, come back and let me know if you got your boo over the weekend. One or two. It's up to you. What you need. Tell them come through. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace, love, many blessings to each and every one of y'all. Hope y'all subscribe. Make sure you ring the doorbell. Hit the thumbs up, the like button on the way out. And I'm out. It's your girl, Tiana, not gonna be me. Y'all be blessed.